Course laid in, Captain.
Hello and welcome to this channel update as we discuss a lot of things that there's been a lot of stuff happening lately, and I'll try to keep it short even though I could probably go on for longer. But we got a bit of a time limit. Oh. And there we go. So, first off, just to get the cat out of the bag, there's not going to be any videos next week. I just don't have the time. I could probably manage to record the videos, but I don't have time to process or upload the videos because that's easily the biggest time sink, and I just don't have that available to me to get the videos up in a timely manner. So I do need a like a week just to kind of catch up and get ahead anyways. So I mean, it's not all bad. So, you know, you can expect a full multitude of videos, probably starting the week after.
Aft shields repaired.
So this will give me a chance to kind of get ahead, to finally get around to doing judgment rights. I've been saying I'll get around to that forever, and I've been failing at that. So hopefully next week's the week I get to that. Because I know there's quite a few people looking for that, and once
phasers are operational again, Captain.
Once I finish that, then I can actually go
Forward shields
and
repaired. Port side shields repaired.
Go and do other things like
phasers are online again, ready to fire on.
Upper shields repaired.
Like well, Starfleet Academy. So that's something I'm trying to do. Another big thing is I got a job. So I start at the end of this month, and I'm really looking forward to it. It sounds like it's going to be a great opportunity, so we have that to kind of look forward to, or rather I have that to look forward to, and hopefully it won't impact the recording schedule too much, but, you know, that is 8 hours of my day that, you know, is now spent outside the house rather than, you know, working on doing videos, so there's that. Well, actually, let's go into why there won't be videos next week, because I said not enough time, and you're like, you know, hey, Splinter, there's the whole weekend. Well, I'm actually going to be gone starting tomorrow. I'm recording this Wednesday, so start Thursday through Sunday, I'll be gone. I'm actually helping with with the LAN room at Anime MKE, so if you happen to be in the area and drop by, you might see me working the LAN table. So there might be a stream next week as a result of that. I'm not sure if there will be, because it depends on equipment being there, which we're not sure that we're actually going to have. So generally, if I do stream, I think they mostly just stream the tournaments.
The matter-antimatter balance is stable again, Captain. You can go to warp at any time.
Well, thanks for telling us that after we go to warp. But where's my train of thought? But yeah, so you might see a stream next week. The games are going to be different than what I normally do. They're more popular games, so expect to see things if I do stream. Things like Smash Brothers and the like, so, you know, not stuff I would normally cover on this channel, but, you know, stuff that's somewhat popular, and that people do tournaments with, so. Oh, that makes, like, no difference in the game, I think, but hey, you can set warp speed. So yeah, you can look forward to that, and then, of course, starting, let's see, The 17th is Monday. So starting the 24th is when you can expect regular videos to resume, and we'll have a couple. Well, actually, we're just going to have one new video. Lost Horizon 2 is going to replace the Lost Horizon slot. And then Delta Force Land Warrior will be getting into the actual campaign now that we finished the quick missions. Besides that, I don't think there's any major changes. I'd like to finish Judgment Rites so that way I can move on to my two next big projects that I want to do, those being my narrative Let's Play of Fallout or narrative Let's Play of Starfleet Academy. But and I gotta see which one I do is going to depend heavily on where the Fallout what's the name of that patch, where the Fallout Fix patch is currently at, because they said they were going to release a new version December after not releasing anything for like a year or two. So I'm like, oh hey, that sounds good. But then December turned into early January, and now it's February, so I don't know if that'll be available. If it's not, then I'm probably just going to do Starfleet Academy, since that will be a little easier too. I do got to do some prep work for that, because I'm going to try to cover Chekhov's Lost Missions, which take place kind of throughout the main game, but they're only available as standalone, so I gotta kind of plot those out, see where they fall in the story. But other than that, we're going to that'll probably be like the next occasional Saturday episode that I do. Let's see, what else? Is there anything else I need to talk about really quick? I don't think so. I think that basically covers everything really quick. Yeah, long-term plans are pretty much the same. I guess the only other thing is, as of today, we hit 57 subscribers, so I'm a little late on this, but I just want to thank everyone for watching, and I greatly appreciate that you enjoy this content, so a little shout out to you, the fans. Besides that, I really don't have anything else other than over the next year with my new job. I do plan, and this is, again, kind of long term, but once NVIDIA releases their 2100 series RTX cards, I'll probably upgrade to that, amongst other things. So at that point, that will probably open up a lot more games that I can record natively in 4K. Because right now, the only ones I really record natively are easier ones, like Carrier Deck. My computer can handle Lost Horizon, Secret Files, all that. But actually, I was experimenting. I could even do Star Trek Online. But and this won't be immediately impactful, but I'm hoping to eventually be able to record games like Kursk. Since that seemed like a really fun game to play, or Tomb Raider, as that seems like a fun series to just go in blindly and play. But again, this is long term, so like 1+ year down the road. In the immediate future, Fighters Anthology is going to continue more or less forever. We have Delta Force Land Warrior campaign. After that, we'll be going on to, what is it, Task Force Dagger, I think. We'll be doing Lost Horizon 2, which I believe, if it follows the trend of all the other Animation Arts games, it'll probably be shorter than Lost Horizon. So after that, we'll transition over to their last game, which incidentally is also named Kursk. Let's see, Command & Conquer will just be plugging away at General Challenges for a while. And I think after Command & Conquer, I might take a break and do... I did have a request for Joint Task Force, I believe. I'd have to go back and look at the comment, but if that's the case, I'll probably do that game. And then there's another game I wanted to do. It's kind of there's a game some company made. I guess they also made the Syrian Warfare game that's on Steam now, but it was set earlier in the like a fictional scenario where Saudi Arabia was being overthrown and the U.S. moves in to restore democracy and order to the region. So that might be another contender. And there's a few other games I want to do too for the strategy slot. I might get around to doing Fleet Command, although that I think is going to take some work to make happen. It's like
We've
it kind
completed
of works.
repairs on the tractor beam, sir.
Oh yeah, I guess they're still working. It kind of works, but it definitely needs some fine tuning. So, yeah, that's what we have to look forward to. So I think that hits all the big points. No videos next week. Got a new job finally, so I'm no longer unemployed. I'll be at Anime Milwaukee this week, and hopefully this video will go up by Friday. And yeah, that about does it. Hey, they fixed the hull. Not that it even matters at this point. Oh yeah, one more thing. I know I've fallen behind on thumbnails. I did do a batch a couple days ago and get caught up to all but the episode I just released for Land Warrior. That'll be another thing I'll tackle next week, is finishing off all the thumbnails for Lost Horizon, as well as getting the 1 or 2 videos for Land Warrior that don't have thumbnails, as well as working on new thumbnails for Lost Horizon 2, and then potentially Starfleet Academy or Fallout, depending on how things go. So with that, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and we'll see you then.
Hailing frequency open.
Mission accomplished, Starfleet.
Congratulations. You have dealt with overwhelming odds in a manner consistent with the best traditions of Starfleet.